Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. It can save your life, and the earlier you learn to do it, the better off you'll be learning to swim. Now, Chris Peters and Safe Splash Swim School and Swim Labs will soon have 2 locations in the Toledo area to help anyone who might be afraid of the water. Good morning, Chris. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you opened up the Holland location. How long have you been there now?
So we opened in June of 2019.
Okay.
So we're coming up, well, it's a little past 2.5 years now.
And so you decided, hey, let's open another location.
Yeah, I mean, actually, the demand's been there, and it's been great. We've been successful here. We know there's a need in the community, and again, we love the community. And so we thought, growth is the way to go.
So you're going to be opening a second location in Perrysburg, where the old French Quarter Hotel was, and there's going to be a lot going in there, lots of things happening in this space. So it's a great location for you guys to be for families. As you mentioned, you're about the community, and you live here, and your kids live here and go to school. So this is something you want to give back.
Yeah, I mean, this is home for us. Again, like my wife, she actually works at Savage and Associates. Obviously, we're going to go on 2 swim schools now. Both of my kids have grown up and live in the community, and so it's something. It's putting 2 things together: a community we love, and something as safe as learning how to swim can save somebody's life.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about the types of classes you offer. What age do you start at, and how do you, I would imagine you go up as old as anybody wants to join.
No, you're right. So we start as early as 6 months old, and that's where a parent or guardian will be in the water with the kiddo all the way up until 2. And then beyond that, it's just mostly lessons with an instructor. But we do, as you say, we teach adults. I mean, we have adults that come to us, and whether it's they had a bad experience as a child, or they just don't know how to swim, and it's kind of one of their life goals. So yeah, we say all ages, all abilities.
And how does it work? Do you sign up for like a series of classes, or do you do like a monthly tuition type of thing? How do your classes work?
So we're a little different than a lot of places, because we don't do your typical sessions. You basically pick a day and you pick a time and you keep coming as long as you like to. So we actually have a good handful of families that have been with us since day one. Their kids just fell in love with swimming. They know how to swim now, but they're more trying to fine-tune their strokes. Some families are with us for a few months, and that's it. And so I think what a lot of people like is it's just flexible. It's what works for you. It's what works for your family. It's what works for your schedule.
I was going on your website last week, checking out some lessons actually for my daughter, and it looks like you could just kind of filter out, what class you need, and it pops up, what times and what days and what instructor those classes are going, and you can just sign up and go, huh?
Yeah, it's just, again, the goal is simplicity for families. We know young families with young kids don't have a lot of spare time, so the goal is to make it as easy as possible. And then there's also times where maybe we'll see the kiddo in the first lesson, and we say, okay, we thought they were a beginner 1, but they're really a beginner 2, so we can always make adjustments. The fact that we own our own pool makes it a lot easier to make adjustments and kind of do what we need to do accordingly.
So if parents are interested and it's the first time signing up for a class with you guys, should they go to the website? Should they give you a call? Do they pop in? What's the best way to go about doing that?
Yeah, I mean, all of those ways. I mean, our goal is to kind of meet customers where they want. So some like to call, some like to go online. I'd say the easiest just for everybody, I always tell people, if they want to get more information, you just simply Google Safe Splash Holland. And our website pops up first, and then it's got all sorts of stuff. It's got class times, it's got more information of kind of what we offer. I mean, whether it's warm water, small classes, convenient scheduling, those kind of things. And
any idea when you might open that Perrysburg location?
Oh, that's the $1 million question. We kind of put it out there sometime in 2022. Obviously, there's been construction issues with almost everybody this year, but that's our goal. I mean, we're kind of putting it tentatively at the earliest, late summer, early fall, but it could go a little bit past that.
Meantime, now is the time if you want to get those lessons in before you take a spring break or ahead of the summer months. Check out that Holland location. Chris, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.